Hello everyone and welcome to the next video. Apologies for this phone filming on the wrong way, but the rest of the video is turned the right way around. But anyway, this video is basically all the food I had when I was at Madeira, Portugal on a holiday, and it's just to show sort of things that you can eat as a vegan when you're out and about traveling around. Enjoy. So on the first night, we wanted to go somewhere quick and easy because we got to our hotel pretty late after the flight. We found this food hall that was pretty close to our hotel, and it had a few different options, including this burger place that had a really good vegan burger, which had loads of avo and mushrooms on top. After our dinner, we went to a corner shop and just picked up some things for lunch and breakfast and some snacks for the room. So as mentioned, we bought some things for our lunch from the shop the night before. So we got this really nice bread that I just toasted and loads of salad type ingredients. And I even managed to get this pesto that didn't have any cheese in it. And of course we had to get olives, and I got some hot sauce which definitely packed a punch, and some vegan butter which I was so happy about. And our view was honestly so nice, and this is my massive sandwich which was so good. On the first night we weren't quite sure where to go for food, so we just ended up going to this random place, and it didn't have a lot of vegan options, so I ended up getting sweet potato fries and a salad, which wasn't really worth filming. But on the way back we stopped for ice cream, and I got this mango sorbet which had massive chunks of mango for it. And then the next day, we just had like coffee in the room, and I had similar sandwich for lunch again. But for dinner, we went to this place which was literally opposite our hotel. And for a starter, I got the vegetable soup, which was massive. And then I had the mushroom and sun-dried tomato asparagus risotto. And then next day for our lunch, we ended up going to this place I found on Happy Cow called Fala Fala, and we each got a nice drink. Holly got a local soda, and then I had this fresh juice. And it was in a gorgeous little courtyard that was all covered, and it was very warm in the middle of the day. But basically, it's a falafel place, and I got the Asian style falafel, which had kimchi and loads of vegetables in it. And Holly had the Mediterranean one, which had mango in, which she says is a game changer and is very good. So for dinner this evening, we ended up going to this place that said they had gluten-free pasta, and I got this vegan arrabbiata, which was pretty good. And then for lunch the next day, again, we just had it in the hotel room. We got this traditional bread. I think it's got sweet potato in it. The picture on the front had a sweet potato, so I'm assuming it's made of sweet potato. Anyway, we had salad as always, and we ended up going to a bigger supermarket, and I got tofu, which I was so happy about. And for dinner this evening, we ended up going to a Chinese restaurant. So for a starter, I got this massive spring roll, and I had some iced tea because you just got to have iced tea when you go on holiday. So for main, I had some rice and this sort of spicy stir-fried tofu, which honestly wasn't that spicy, but it was still really nice, and I was so happy getting even more tofu. And then we got these mixed vegetables just to share as a table, which were really good. So on the following evening, Hall and I went out for dinner, just the two of us, and we really fancied some sushi. So we got some wakame salad and then some tempura vegetables. And then of course we got edamame, and they came with this lemon salt, which was so unusual. I've never had before, but it was so nice. So this was the vegan platter, and it had 5 different flavors of sushi, or types I guess you could say, and it even had a fried roll, which was very nice, and the most peculiar taste flavors I've ever had in sushi. I don't know if you can tell, but the one in the front had some strawberries in it, which I wasn't sure if it's going to be nice, but it actually was. And we went on a tour the day after, so we had some lunch out at this local cafe in a different town, and I really fancied the vegetable soup. and we had this traditional bread that was a sort of garlicky bread. And then this was our final evening in Madeira. And again, you can see I'm starting with soup yet again. And then for my main, I had a stuffed pepper with some little fried potatoes and some vegetables. And this is just a quick slice of pizza and coffee that I got in the airport. I'm always a bit dubious of what options are going to be available when going to airports, but I was quite happy to see that there was some pizza from Pizza Hut. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you want me to do more videos like this where I show you what I eat in different countries and different places I've been, or if you want me to give any sort of ratings of different places and how easy it is to be vegan, just let me know down below.